What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to go over the monster day, monster day we had today on US30. So this is going to be a quick breakdown. I'm showing you what happened, what we saw, as well on top of that, like how to go about the proper way of trading US30. So this is actually for anything across the board. Now when it comes to actually trading overall, you really want to prioritize three things, which is market structure, support resistant, and candlestick analysis. Like literally everything is just a mixture of those three things. And then on top of that, what makes it even easier is understanding like what structure is support resistance as well as candlestick analysis, which is just the formation of candles. But overall, though, all right. So as you guys can see, we had a huge 500 pip drop on US30, the Dow Jones, YM, and so forth, right? Now, literally, I'm going to break down like exactly. I'll put my line up here. You guys can see what I saw right off the hour. Well, I got it from the 4 hour, right? 4 hours right there. Price literally came and held it on that. But we're not going to do that. We're going to actually take everything off, and we're going to use a naked chart so you guys can just see everything more clearly and clean. So looking at this, right, we have a huge drop from US30 during market open, and then from there, like as we came to the end of the day, we did start to rally back up. Let me say from 1 p.m. to about like current price by the time you're recording this, about the highs went to about 250, and then right now we're sitting about like 230 pips. So overall, though, right, again, I'm going to go on an hour time frame and then work my way to the 15, so you have an idea of what I was looking at. So overall, we know that yesterday, what we had in the Dow is that literally price came right. We went over that on Tuesday. We had came up rejection from there. He had a huge drop. Price that came up one more time back to that area, huge drop. And then yesterday, when I had posted for you guys the breakdown from this, price that came back up after another rejection from this area, we came back up and literally we did not break out of this. So when you understand that, it makes it more simple to like what's going on. What price is currently doing is retesting structure, also retesting a form of resistance, a zone, having to go about doing it. All at the end of the day, zones and stuff is still support resistance. But overall, when it comes to structure, right, because that's what you want to focus on, we literally have a low, price came up, gave us a retest, a low, and then another retest. Now, if we look at just this area right here, we can clearly see how price is holding on this resistance area. Right now, again, I'm sticking on an hour time frame before I drop down to 15 and make a lot more sense. So looking at this, we can clearly see, especially during London, price gave us a nice little dip. We had came back up, and then literally, all right, a nice reversal. This is a legit reversal pattern on a resistance. And to make things easier for you guys who are looking, when it comes to reversal patterns, they only happen at support resistance. They don't just happen anywhere the way people get caught up with. And that's a way for you to not get caught up because, again, if we're just not at a support resistance, there is no reversal. More likely, it's just a pullback and so forth, right? So we see this on the hour time frame, right? This entire area. Now we're going to drop down to the 15-minute time frame, and the reason why we're doing that is because when you're looking at the hour time frame and you see the structure, if you drop down to the lower time frames, what you're looking for is the details to make up the higher time frame movement of price, right? Because again, like at some point, there's a 15-minute time frame, a 5-minute time frame, 1-minute time frame that indicates the start of the move to price to drop. So that's what we're going to look at. So we just dropped down to a 15-minute time frame. I don't want to make this video too long and drop down to a minute just so you guys get an aspect of this, mainly because a lot of traders, they don't like to be on a minute time frame because they feel that it's just too much noise going on or they just get too much anxiety. So we're just going to stay on the 15. So looking at this over here. Now, another easy, well, simple. Well, you guys can see it, right? Same thing we just spoke about, a lot of rejection. So from the hour, we can now see the details that's making that up, right? Literally, we came over last night. I'm sorry, we came up yesterday, and then we have last night over here. We came up yesterday, right? Huge push up to this area during FOMC minutes. After that, the market consolidates at the end of the day. We open back up with a nice reversal on a resistance. And then from there, especially during London, we had a nice pullback back to it. Another showing you that resistance is holding. But besides that, what we're going to talk about during market open, we've noticed, especially in the Discord, we've noticed that during market open, or even when market is moving right after opening, if market is going up or going down, most times we do like to retest either those London lows or those London highs, right? So this right here was no different. So literally we can see how price is holding on here, gave us a nice reversal. Right now, at this area as well as 645 candle, really indicating that price is looking to drop. Right now, based off this area, we're literally just sitting over here. So if you want to have this as a support because we have this over here, you can do that, right? But we know that market open is open at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we're not looking for any sells or any buys. We're waiting to see something happens. So based off of this, right, and we look at London's lows, which is right here, right? You guys can clearly see it. These are London lows. Based off of this, if we even think about going for a buy, the best buy would be a break of this high. Why? Because that's showing us that this is actually holding, price is coming up, and we are breaking out as to continue going up. Again, I said I was going to go to the minute time frame, so I'm really not. I'm just going to stay here. Right. So looking at this over here, we can clearly see during market open, price that came up, literally pushed to that low, right there to the T. It pushed to it, and then from there we started to pull back. On a lower time frame, again, I'm not dropping to the minute, but a lower time frame, you can clearly see that this is a reversal on a lower time frame resistance, and then we just dropped. Now, ideally, I did not see price getting this low. I thought that we were going to come to first this area right here, which again, if you guys can see, I just put it back up there. That is the low that we have. And then over here, I thought like once that started breaking, we had no choice but to get here. But the fact that we came down to my daily support, it was just wild. Because I was like, I think like my second daily support that I had. It was just insane. But overall, though, right? So this right here was a nice, clean move. We literally came right here, pushed out past it, and came to another one. Now, even with this, right? So, like, let's say if you don't know where to take it to, you gotta look left to have an idea where price is gonna go in the future, right? So, literally, you can scroll back and go to our time frame. It's easy to do that in a higher time frame. Or you have this area over here that price may come to. If this break, we have an area over here this might come to. If this break, we have an area over here that price may come to. So that's what we're focusing on. But at the end of the day, all that is just structure. Right now, notice I didn't use any moving averages. I didn't use anything else. I just focused on structure, candlestick analysis, and so forth. Now, when you are utilizing things like moving averages, and other stuff to allow you to trade, you're just using that as extra confluence or extra confirmation for you to take a trade and so forth, right? You're not using it as a primary source of information for you to take that. But yeah, overall, guys, I hope this was helpful. So you have a breakdown of how we go about it. And again, we do this every single day. If you guys are looking for a Discord community to really grow, really learn how to become a profitable trader, all right, and obviously reach your desired income goals, join our Discord, right? TPS, the link is in the description below. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Take care.